Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby.
Oh, Jack saw a rabbit, so he's freaking out. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Side Dish. We're back too after a week off. What did you do last week, Amy?
Last weekend,
Yeah.
I was at my board retreat.
Wow. Well, this is not a very long.
BOARD.
Oh, but you were BORED for sure.
It wasn't boring. It was drama.
That is not the text I was getting.
Well, it's often people arguing. That's a little.
Yeah.
Our board is a bit dysfunction junction.
I saw nothing, Deefy. Okay, what are we doing? I was at an event last week. It was very good. It was very busy. I didn't sleep for all day. I was up at 5 and went to bed at 3.
You had a great event, though.
It was very good. So, hi, Lino. Oh, hey, Ender. What's up? Welcome to the party. Okay, so what are we doing? We're going to make, Little Debbie makes these like peanut butter chocolate wafer bars called, they used to be called Nutter Bars. But recently they've changed it. I don't know when, because a bunch of people in the South apparently call them Nutty Buddies.
So now they're called Nutty Buddies?
Now they're called Nutty Buddies.
Is it the kind of thing that, it's Hellman's mayonnaise over here, but it's this mayonnaise over there? It's the same mayonnaise? Nutty Buddies, yeah?
According to my research, no. Basically, they just changed it.
Is it really butties like your derriere?
No, buddies.
Okay. Deep, we put butties like your tushy. Like nutty tushies.
No. Okay, well.
I like that better, actually.
So anyways, we're going to do that. And then I was like, well.
Nutty booties. No, nutty buddies.
That's funny. No, none of that is true. Okay, so.
Okay, but you're also addicted to
Reese's peanut butter sticks.
Like when I asked
STIX.
When I asked Doug if he's eaten today, I have to clarify that Reese's sticks don't count.
Well, they do count, but they count towards a lot of things that are bad for me. So, anyways.
Yeah, that and a Monster. That's a rounded nutritional meal in your mind.
Whatever. I'm one of like those wayfish models in the 90s who only drank and smoked. Except for I only eat Reese's sticks and Monster.
Oh, what does it mean to eat them raw?
If I had to surmise what Deefy is talking about, my guess is that you break them open and then eat them like wafer by wafer. No.
You're just a monster, and you take a bite of like the whole, like in a what are those things called?
I don't know.
Not Twix. What are they called? Kit Kat. You would just like eat a bite across all of them? You wouldn't break them apart?
No, I do break them apart, but I'm saying like
that's the right way then.
No, cut it like.
Oh, like peel them off?
Is that what you're talking about?
Who does that?
Okay. The other thing that
is safe places. I might. I don't know if our guest room locks.
I will say, I feel like, when your brain sort of just feels slightly shifted to one side, like you're not quite straight.
You know why? You should have had it. You should have had a nap.
I didn't need a nap, but I was disappointed by my lunch. I went to Porta Subs today, and I really just wanted a Porta Sub sandwich. And instead of doing what I normally do, which was fine, I got sourdough bread instead of the white. And the sourdough bread was like hard. And as soon as they brought it out, I looked at it and I said, I've made a mistake. But then I was like.
But you didn't go, no!
Yeah, and I was very nice to the lady. She probably would have done it. But so then I just ended up taking the bread off and just like eating it like a sad man. In my office, that was when my hands smell like onions because I was like just eating a sandwich deconstructed style where the bread stared at me and laughed. And this is I think that's just how it is. So you can imagine what that looks like of me going, it's like crying a little bit.
You know what you should have done? You should have taken that bread outside and thrown it down on the ground. That would have made you feel better.
I almost like just threw it away.
Scrunch it.
Like I almost like just threw it away. Like not even like ate it because that's how mad I was. Oh. I like took a bite and I was like, this is deeply disappointing. So now I have to fix the damn problem by making bread tomorrow and making a sandwich that I like. So, I mean, listen, I don't think they go bad. There's not enough preservatives in them. But, so this is a thing that I like. These are Nutter Butter, whatever you want to call it. Nutter Butters are different. They're like a peanut-shaped cookie with peanut butter filling, I think.
Yeah.
Nabisco. Those are good, but they're not the same. But these came out in like 1960s as Nutter Bar from Little Debbie's. And then I guess I thought Reese's Sticks were like a relatively new thing.
I thought they were too.
No, I found an article about them from 2011. It seems like the person in that article was a time traveler.
Well, they didn't get here in 2000.
Well, I'll tell you that because I was thinking the same thing, my love. And what I thought about was the packaging looks exactly the same, but the blog post clearly says like August 11th, 2011. Huh. And I'm like, this person is clearly a time traveler. Yeah. That's the only explanation for it. Okay, sorry, I'm being super aggressive with the pointing right now, and I just noticed it because of the delay on the camera, and I'm like,
you need to settle yourself down, Doug Bookie.
Okay, so we need to make some crispy wafers, and I have a Pizzelle press, but we need to make the batter. And let's talk about this batter.
Is that pâté choux?
It is not pâté choux because we would have to cook that. But
oh, that's true.
What we need here is a batter that is thin enough that it spreads out and it doesn't. Whoa, he is like super
there's a rabbit out there.
Yeah. That is super thin but will crisp up but not be burnt. That's why we're gonna add cornstarch to this, so that will help crisp it up.
Crisp it up.
Crisp it up. Well, that's a little Michael McDonald. I'm gonna crisp it up.
I don't know if it's that.
I think it is. Oh, he is. That dog, if he doesn't get to go outside and chase that rabbit, he might have a heart attack.
No. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. He is not fine. Okay, we need a 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Amy's gonna go let him out.
The good news is, folks, he will not catch it. So
I really hope he catches it. I see it.
Go.
I saw it. It's because it goes behind. Did he go through the bush?
Yeah.
Oh, he really wanted that rabbit. There's a rose bush that he usually doesn't go through, so he must have thought he could get it.
Oh shoot! Just find this way now.
What? Where's Blue?
Right over there with the first one. I think this is the second one.
Yeah, this is the problem. Like again, yes, it's sorry for the craziness, but there's a lot happening outside. There's a rabbits one way and the other. Jack's going crazy. So. Okay, so I got 3/4 cup of that. I'm gonna take. That's fun. Your face when that rabbit ran by you was like.
Lily thought she was gonna get that one. She ran out there.
Oh well.
That rabbit is almost as big. Well, no, she's a big girl, but I mean, it's pretty good size.
2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Again. So whatever is happening out there, it's nature.
One rabbit went left. And then when they went then into the dog run, so they couldn't get to that. But then another rabbit came shooting by the front of the yard to the right.
Yeah, there's 2 of them back there.
Right into your garden.
Eating my stuff like Peter Cottontail.
Rabbits gotta eat too, honey.
Not my stuff. I'm not growing all that and using all that water so that they can eat my stuff.
I feel like you are.
No. Okay, salt. We need a 1/4 teaspoon.
They're just only eating the stuff that's my water.
No. If anybody believes that bullshit, I got a place to sell you. It's got a big bridge on it. All right, and then sugar. Sugar.
Do, 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 do.
1/2 a cup of sugar.
Azúcar.
Azúcar. Which I think is funny because it literally just sounds like a sugar.
Mm-hmm.
So
there's a lot of cognates. That's good. Helps me communicate with my kids.
you hear that fancy word over there? Cognate. Anyways.
I am fancy. I'm
You
fancy AF.
You are. Okay. I think I haven't used this big whisk in a while. Giant whisk.
You're funny.
I think it's funny.
It is funny. But you kind of look like the Swedish Chef right now.
Giant whisk. I like to think that giant whisk sounds like Andre the Giant. Won't go after you, won't go in. That's what he sounded like.
Is that what he sounded like?
Yeah. You know, he had fingers.
Wasn't he in Princess Bride?
It was.
Did you see that they're doing Princess Bride Symphony?
I did.
That'd be cool. No? You don't think so?
I would have to leave the house in the state of mind I am. I don't want to be around many people. So, okay. So that's whisked. We're going to put that there. And then we're going to take this bowl I got right here.
Has anybody ever done one of those candlelight things? So you go and you like listen to music and there's like 1,000,000 candles flickering. Seems like it could either be really magical or really not.
I mean, I'm down for whatever. Wipe that on my clean pants. So I can have nice
That's unusual. Things. You always wipe stuff.
Usually I have this for this show, so I go here.
But in your regular cooking life.
Yeah. I got to use a lot of spray and wash.
No.
Okay, so what else has been going on? I slept a lot on Sunday, and then when I wasn't sleeping, I was doing a lot of this. Yeah.
What else is going on? I had my board meeting. In the end, it went well-ish.
Yeah.
Had a going away dinner for a friend who's moving to Vegas. What else? Denise is not here. Did you say what?
I did not say that Denise is not here, but Denise is not here because she is currently in Niagara Falls with her mom and dad.
Yep.
So. Ooh, Pirates of the Caribbean, Ender. That's a good one. I would like that.
So it was cool. Pretty cool. Okay.
I do like.
I like I want to do this.
I do like.
Do them here now.
Pirates of the Caribbean, the soundtrack.
Right? The music's wonderful.
Klaus somebody is the person's name.
I don't know anything about that.
Or melting butter. I'm leaving this open, Deefy, and I know, don't freak out, but I'm all because it has the measuring cup, so I can just easily grab and go here.
Okay. My allergies, Twitch, she says. My allergies were terrible this week. So were yours. God. Sagebrush is just let loose. If anybody else lives around sagebrush,
yeah, I think that's also probably why I'm miserable.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like. Also,
the wind was blowing this afternoon, so it drummed it up a bit more.
Yeah. Milk, 1/3 of a cup. Let that butter do its thing. We're going to let that cool for.
We had a potluck at work on Friday, and it went really, really well. Sometimes my staff is like not into it, but.
What did you bring?
I brought, Paula Deen's corn casserole. It's delicious.
It is.
Here's how you make it. in a bowl, combine
It's very easy.
1 can of whole kernel corn drained, 1 can of creamed corn, 1 stick of melted butter. You know it's going to be good. 1 cup of sour cream.
All good things.
And 1 box, the little box, of Jiffy cornbread mix. Mix together, put in a greased casserole. I used a 9x9. Bake for 45 to 60 minutes until golden brown. And I'm going to say it, delicious.
It's really good. Tiny Whisk is going to help us here. Tiny Whisk is here, and I don't like Giant Whisk because I think he's racist.
Are you saying Andre the Giant was racist?
No, I'm just kidding. It's just.
He might be
It was-
elitist.
This is a joke. This is a joke. Tiny Whisk has a terrible sense of
I
humor.
think Giant Whisk might be elitist.
Well, he might be. But what are we going to do about it? I don't think we're going to do anything about it.
But people made, like, somebody made chili relleno casserole. It was delicious. It was like 80% cheese. Yum, yum. Somebody made chicken taquitos. People made home baked goods. I didn't really eat any of them.
We should talk about the potluck.
Did you know in the Midwest it's called the pitch-in?
Well, the pitch-in, the
Is
potluck.
it different on the East Coast?
I don't know.
Because we're from the West, so we have always called it potluck.
Well,
My music teacher is from the Midwest. They call it pitch-in.
And they call them hot luck, hot dishes.
Just a potluck.
They call them
hot
hot
dish. Yeah.
Like a hot dish. But
That's a casserole.
But what I think we should talk about, though, and I think this is a good idea, we should talk about the.
Why is it called potluck on either shore but pitch-in in the middle?
Norwegians.
You're probably right.
Because, and the reason I say that is because there is no main dish at a potluck.
No, that's the whole point. I think.
So, I don't know about you, but maybe we should do favorite potluck. We should do a series on favorite potluck foods.
Yeah. DV said, or it's called, oh, good Lord, I hope Deborah doesn't have time to make anything.
That's 100%. There's always something at a potluck that you're like, what are you doing? No, don't bring that. Nobody wants that.
Not at this one. I appreciated somebody brought like a thing of cupcakes. Somebody brought a bunch of yogurts. I forgot I was going to text you and be a braggart because Araceli made oros con leche. And it was so good.
I have one in my fridge. I bought it.
So I got to start my day with rice pudding. So delicious.
You should have kept that to yourself.
She made them in little individual things.
Of course she did, because she's a magical person.
She is a magical person. Hey, I like the ambrosia salad.
No, it's like they bring people bring here's my grandma's hot salad mix, and it's literally just hot lettuce and like a regular salad, but hot.
It reminds me of that Archer episode where he's like, "It's my secret ingredient potato salad," and he goes, "Is a secret ingredient way too much dill? No, yes."
True. Tiny Whisk is getting a workout right now, but he loves it because it's his favorite passing at the whisk.
What do you take to potlucks, Doug?
I think it depends. I don't know. I mean, I don't have a go-to potluck. I think let's make a decision. Should we do a potluck series of every so often we'll throw in a pot here's our favorite potluck dish?
Well, I have three really. So I take that corn casserole. I take funeral potatoes.
Yeah.
Or we do I inflict my will on people and make it a potato bar, and I bring the potatoes, the baked potatoes, because that's easy.
Yeah, I think a potato bar is one of those things. It's a potato. What kind of elitist doesn't like potatoes? That's a
I
question.
think it's interesting the kind of stuff people bring. Besides the regular stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Cookies.
It says 1 to... Oh, that's not clean.
Desserts. Crack dip. Oh, I used to make sinful stuff. But
Yeah.
these are just way too expensive to make now for people
Sort of all I like.
I mean, I do like these people.
Okay.
But, you know.
No, you can say it. It's fine.
For me to not have most of it.
True.
How about that?
Okay, so...
You gotta spray the top. Okay, good.
This is about 2 tablespoons, which is, this is number 24.
Oh, is that where it says it on the end of the thing?
There.
Right where?
On the nub.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Now you do. I'm glad to have helped. Now, this seems like too much for this Boozy maker.
It does.
So we're going to try it with a little bit, and then we might have to get the...
Waffle cone maker.
There it is. Thank you.
We can't really see it because of the sugar.
I know.
container.
I'm
Okay, now
push that forward. So we're just gonna. That's gonna go for about 1 to 2 minutes until golden.
So you did not put that full thing in there, did you?
I did not. I put about half, I think.
Okay, so do you need me to clean the other one so you can use it, or you're just gonna do it that way?
I'm gonna use my eyeballs.
Okay.
We should be cooking with our eyeballs. Oh, you know, can you get 2 cups for me?
For the drink?
For the drink.
Okay.
Yes. Like low balls. You know, I like a good. So that's why I mean, like, potlucks to me are like, they are such a mishmash because you can bring a lasagna, but you can bring, you know, crack dip or sinful stuff or corn dip or corn casserole, funeral potatoes. All of those things. You know what I like, and we haven't made in a long time.
You can bring chips and dips.
You can. Reuben dip. We make that at Christmas during cocktails. Not cocktails. For appetizers. And it's so good. I was just thinking.
Have we ever made that on here?
Reuben dip?
Yeah.
I don't know. Ping, have we made Reuben dip? Might be part of a fuller dip episode, but I don't know. You want to, let's make a cocktail while we're sort of sitting here.
I like it.
Okay. So I got, I went to, we have this place that's from Las Vegas, is a liquor store. It's called Lee's Discount Liquor. And it's great. It's just literally a big warehouse filled with liquor on, and they have everything. This is the off-kilter peanut butter whiskey that is made right here in Verdi, Nevada, which is like right down the road from us. So I decided to support. Oh my god! And I think this smells better than it smells better than the other one. And you get the cool. This is the other thing. You get this big ass bottle, and I believe this is probably pressure-proof bottle, so I could make a big ass thing of kombucha in here.
Kombucha.
And then I've got our homemade, whiskey or Kahlua, so we're doing that. So let's just take a look-ski. Okay. It needs to go a little bit longer, but I'm going to go with the 2 minutes. It needs to be crisp. It doesn't want it to be soft. So I may have to press down on this a little bit next time to make it thinner so that it is crispier. Because we're going to layer them. That's when we make we're going to make the peanut butter filling. And then it's wafer, peanut butter filling, wafer, peanut butter filling, wafer.
I mean, this sounds amazing.
Yeah. And then the whole thing is then covered in chocolate. So, I mean, how is that hard? But how's my hair today? I think it looks pretty good. Excellently coiffed.
Sure.
Sure, she says. Okay.
How's that thing work? When the light turns, it's ready?
When the light turns off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just said turns. I
No,
didn't
you said,
say what direction.
Yeah. When the light turns.
Whatever it's not now.
Exactly. Oh my God. That was amazing. We took those to Joel and Michael's that one time.
Yeah.
We made those on here.
We did?
Yeah, it was an episode that was early. We made them on here. They have an annual midsummer party, basically, like 4th of July, around that, a little bit before. And we did this show, and then we came over later, and like, there's a restaurant here. There's these two women own a bunch of restaurants. One of them is called Two Chicks, and it's a breakfast place. And I believe one of them was there, I think, and at least one of them was there. And we brought these brownies, and they had the peanut butter cups in the middle of them, and we put them down, and they like sat there for a minute, and then people were eating them, and then like I came over, I'm like, whoa, you guys like these? And she goes, did you make these? And I was like, yeah. She goes, these are unreal. And I was like, well, they got peanut butter cups in them, so they're, I mean.
And it was Ghirardelli chocolate brownie mix.
Exactly.
So yeah, they're gonna be good.
So anyway, you know.
We haven't been to Two Chicks in a while.
No, we haven't. We don't.
I like the one south of town.
Food is too expensive. Even groceries.
Eating out is too expensive.
Yes. Where's my cocktail? Oh, here we go. Okay, we need 1.5 ounces. Dink. A peanut butter whiskey. Now, is this real whiskey, my love?
No.
It is made with whiskey, but is more. You could really call it more like a liqueur.
Yeah.
In a way, it's a boozier liqueur because it does have a higher alcohol.
Is that what you would call that cocoa bomb too?
Yeah, I think so. 1 ounce of this. Oh, let's shake this just because we don't need to, but. Whoop. Oh, went too far. But it's floppy. See.
But it will crisp up as it hardens.
Yeah.
I mean, as it cools.
Yeah. So that's
you should have it on a rack.
Okay. Can you help me get a
Yeah.
rack? 2 ounces of half and half.
Do you want it in a thing?
No, we can just set it here. She doesn't want to be on camera. So eventually we need to do it so they don't get too hard that I can't trim them. So that you can, oh, okay, yeah, they're doing
See?
Yeah.
Help yourself.
If you haven't liked this video yet, please go do that. Thanks for the subscriptions. We got up to 221. I'd like to, continue that trend. Eventually, let's get to 250. Let's just put that as a goal because we're chugging towards 250. We have 6 episodes to go. So what's in 6 weeks?
What's in 6 weeks?
Well, we're on episode 244 tonight. In 6 weeks, we'll be on episode 250.
250.
But
I thought that was a trick question.
It was not a trick question.
Because we were just talking about the calendar, so.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought you may remember. Or I might have gleamed. That's maybe a Rain Man thing that I do. But
I think it must be. But I think there's an off week in there because you have golf camp.
yes, so it's 7 weeks, which might put us into,
And you might have another off. You're going to have another off week because we have wine country.
yeah.
Erin asked me about the Halloween party.
I know. She asked me too. It was in the same chat.
Oh. Did you say sadness?
Oh, that is friggin' tasty. Yeah, that's real good.
Denise said if she was here, she would have one of them. Ooh.
Right?
Yeah. That's definitely a dessert cocktail.
Yeah. So I like it a lot. I want to have a cocktail early. This is how I'm feeling right now. Maybe it'll.
You go for it.
So
There's no rules here.
rules are for children. What's everybody else been up to?
Is anybody taking any fun trips?
Yeah, or, you know.
I need to live vicariously through you.
Oh, well, one thing that I know is happening is that the nerd.nu Minecraft server reset yesterday. And so Deefy and Ping and Ender and I have, we're all part of that server, so we have been playing. It's been pretty freaking cool. Custom biomes and all kinds of fun stuff. So if you're a nerd and you like Minecraft, you should look that up. But the other thing that's happening is that the Nevada Esports Minecraft server is also resetting tomorrow at noon. So that is another thing I have been working on, which is probably. But it's going to be awesome. I've got a great team that has been putting lots of work into getting things done on that server, and I think people are really going to like it. So. You like that, huh? I like this. I could have put a little chocolate syrup in there if you really wanted to, but I don't think it needs it.
If you were serving these to guests, I would do that. You could have done like the circle, the chocolate in the inside of the cup.
Yeah.
For looks.
Rules are for children. I mean, not for me, but not in my own house. I can do what I want.
Whatever.
Yeah. As Adria would say.
Well, why didn't you put another one in there right away?
Because
you forgot.
I was making a cocktail. And listen, we only need to make basically
Many.
3.
Are you going to make the filling now?
Well, I have to do these. But yes, I can. I'm sort of on a one track idea here.
You don't need to do that. You don't need to be one trick. You're not a one trick pony.
I mean,
you're not a one track cooker.
Kind of. That's how I feel.
You all right? Okay.
All
right, let's take a look.
What do you got there?
So you said the wafer science, the flour is for body, the cornstarch is for a crisp snap, which you said. The eggs are for lift, and the sugar gives it the caramelized edges.
Yes, that is.
It's interesting because you could smell when it was ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now
the peanut butter filling is powdered sugar, butter, and corn syrup or honey. Oh, for chewiness. Oh.
Yes. That's why I put honey in the peanut butter bars, perfect bars. Helps with that a little bit.
Is it going to have a chocolate coating?
Yes.
Ooh.
It is cool. This is 3/4 of a cup. Does anybody else go shopping at night? Or is it just me? The reason I ask you that is because I went to the store Thursday night.
Yeah.
To get Amy stuff to finish the corn casserole that she brought yesterday for her. And, so we have Smiths, which are just basically Kroger's. And in the Smiths at night, even though they're stocking and that there are people in there working, they turn like every other aisle off. So it looks like I'm going to shopping in a ghost town. Like it's the apocalypse.
When you walk up, just go, doo-doo-doo-doo.
I seriously.
Seriously.
Because it's like, when I'm in there, 2 a.m., like, I know I like you, Davey, because I also really like going to the store at night. But it always creeps me out. And sometimes, if I'm there early enough when they're making the transition, It really feels like I'm in a
when they
haunted
start
house.
clicking things off.
Yeah, because all of a sudden, and this is, I think this is the only thing I ever saw in movies, but the lights go click, 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 click throughout the store. Like they're hitting multiple switches, but they're like, dum, 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 dum. Yeah, not cool. So I need a half cup. Wait, do we have a?
I think I've only ever been in this. I'm not a night owl like you, so I think I've only ever been in a grocery store once when it was like that. But I don't remember thinking it creepy. I kind of thought like it could be like this all the time. It doesn't need to be so monstrously bright.
Yeah. So Costco has a lot of skylights on.
Yeah.
So one day I was in there, and exactly.
Yes, yeah. It does make a sound when they turn on.
Yeah, because there's so much power loss that it's like
Yeah.
a physical sound. It's weird. I ate that peanut butter and it was like sticking. There's little pieces like sticking in my throat. All right. So I got a half cup of powdered sugar.
Sorry, I just kicked Jack in the nose.
And this is. What's this? Oh yeah, this is enough. Sorry. 3 tablespoons or so. I mean, yeah, 3 tablespoons. We're gonna soften it a little bit more. Yep. Nope. That seems too much. Okay. Yeah, I ate Reese's bar today, 6 today. Oh. I make peanut butter and banana overnight oats for breakfast a lot. And I really, really like them. I'm gonna leave that for like 25 seconds. And then we need 1 tablespoon of honey, which I'm just gonna eyeball because I know how much that is.
Oh, you do, huh?
Mm-hmm. That's that much. We use so much honey.
Now.
Like now is a sweetener for a lot of things and other stuff, and so that's how it's so crazy.
Does that one say where it comes from? It says wildflower, but whose wildflowers?
Well, it's distributed by Costco Wholesale Corporation from Issaquah. It's a product of Argentina.
Oh. So not our wildflowers.
Nope. So it goes in.
What was that?
Butter.
Butter. Let me introduce you to some butter.
That's it. Oh, and a little vanilla extract. Half teaspoon.
Get out of the kitchen.
I'm just going to use the spoon and we're going to just make it all come together magically. Why do we use powdered sugar, Amy?
We use powdered sugar because it adds stable texture.
Okay. Why don't we use granulated sugar, though?
I don't know.
Because.
So it melts in there better?
Yes. Granulated sugar is a crystal, right? So powdered sugar is basically pulverized into that powder, and so it incorporates better into the mix. You add a little cream cheese to this, and you have peanut butter pie filling.
Ooh, yeah.
And by a little, I mean 8 ounces.
And by a little, I don't mean little at all.
Issaquah, not Ithaca. Issaquah.
Issaquah.
It is a Native American tribe.
Huh.
I believe that's right. The Issaquah Indians.
Candy bars were engineered for affordability, shelf life, and addictiveness.
Oh, the 40s and 50s after World War II.
Yeah. Addictiveness.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sugar is addicting.
which candy bar is most tied to your childhood?
Is that just a general question?
Yeah.
Hershey bars, like plain Hershey bars. My mom used to eat like millions of them. So you should have that and Hershey Kisses all over my house. Because my mom used to carry candy in her sweaters. Like, it used to be Hershey's Kisses, but then they started melting. So then she turned to Jolly Ranchers and hard candy and ate Jolly Ranchers like crazy. So,
So I ate
Necco wafers with my dad. Graham always had a bag of Dum-Dums in a drawer. Nana always had mini Snickers in her freezer. My mom liked Hershey's with almonds.
I like Hershey's with almonds too.
And I like Snickers bars.
And whatchamacallits.
And whatchamacallits.
I used to eat at whatchamacallits too.
I like Almond Joy too.
Right, so we need to get this chocolate going
If
here.
I was gonna buy a candy bar, it would be a whatchamacallit or a Snickers.
Almond Joys.
You don't like it?
No.
Do you like coconut?
Yeah.
Why don't you like Almond Joy?
I don't know. Mounds. You like them with a little cut in there?
Yeah.
So we're adding coconut oil to this. The chocolate.
You like make a magic shell
Basically. We want it to
because the coconut oil makes it firm up.
lowers the melting point and makes it all give it a glossy finish too. You know what's funny about this? This chocolate is grating so finely that it's shooting out this other side through the holes. So we have like to do this for a whole nother stick. But not really, because I just want to show you that method. But
what other candy bars?
Let's see. Kit Kats, whatchamacallits, Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh,
No, I'm gonna take it back. My mom liked peanut M&Ms
Oh my god.
better.
Oh, peanut butter M&Ms.
I mean, not peanut butter M&Ms, peanut M&Ms.
Peanut, yeah. You said peanut M&Ms, and then
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah. Peanut M&Ms are great. Peanut butter M&Ms are also great. Let's try to think. Do you guys subscribe to the like? Used to be that only one in a few houses when you were a kid used to give out like full candy bars.
yeah, the Bloms in Elko.
Yeah, the person who owned the car dealership in Kenai, you needed to go there. They just had a bucket. They never answered the door, but they had a gigantic bucket filled with full candy bars and full cans of Coke.
Mm.
Yep. It was like a kid's dream. It's like if the kids from Bob's Burgers, they would be like, "What? Full candy bars?" I'm gonna put this into. We're gonna just microwave this to help melt it. So, and it'll get warm enough, and then we'll melt. Then we'll stir in everything. That did not go the way I wanted it to.
It's okay. You did it on the paper, so you can just.
True. You ever made your own candy bars at home? Anyone? Seems like something that somebody would do.
Yeah.
No? Okay. Just me. Just crazy old Doug.
Crazy old Boris.
I knew she was going to say that. Because if anybody likes Beauty and the Beast, it's Amy. You do like Beauty and the Beast all the time.
Yeah, I love it.
did watch something where they tried to make the gray stuff because it's delicious, obviously. So then
Yeah.
I said, "Well, what's the gray stuff?"
Wait, that came up recently somewhere I was.
The gray stuff,
Yeah.
and it being delicious.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Where was I? Okay, go ahead and continue your story.
But they basically said, let's try. It might have been Benji with Babish or one of those shows I watched. I don't know. I don't really watch that anymore, only because it's just gotten too away from its roots.
Oh, really?
I mean, you're just more like, I'm going to try 20 different candy bars. You're like, I would make a candy bar.
Oh.
You could have made a Wonka bar. I got that peanut butter. Just like stuck in my throat. Yeah, leave it.
Something I saw said it's the gray stuff and it's delicious.
Was it like at a conference or
Where was
a trip
I?
you were taking? Is it recent? Were you at dinner?
Well, the only places I've been to dinner are Scipolini's and the Oyster Bar.
Oh.
It wasn't at either of those places.
Okay. Well,
Huh.
what else?
Hopefully it comes to me. Maybe I dreamt it. Who knows?
I mean, anything's possible. So, this is why you need like shaved. They need shaved chocolate, but I feel like shaved chocolate would just melt together, and then you just have to.
Yeah, that's why they don't have it. Or else they'd have to cover it in cornstarch, just like
Chips and
yeah,
cheese
and then it wouldn't cheese, and then it wouldn't melt right.
You don't want to use chips with this if possible because they contain stabilizer to help keep their shape and melt slowly. So you'd be facing a battle here, basically.
Or you could just use. Why couldn't you just use chips? Because they already have the stabilizer. They'll stiffen up again.
I guess that's true. I don't know. I guess that's true. You could do that.
But this way you control what the stabilizer is.
And the amount of sugar that goes in it.
Yeah.
Because again, this is unsweetened chocolate. And we're putting a quarter cup of powdered sugar in with this when we melt it too. So and that'll make it like, I think that gets it to semi-sweet and not milk chocolate.
So here's some food science. The salted fat of the peanut butter and the sweet bitter chocolate trigger dopamine.
I mean, they say that,
It's one of the most craveable food pairings.
peanut butter chocolate.
Yeah, that salts and then the bitter like that.
I mean, there are days where I'm like, I would just like to have that, please. Please let me have that in my mouth.
In my soul. What are you looking for?
Yes. So, okay. Putting that in there. And then we need 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Coconut oil is magic stuff.
Yeah. Like 10 years ago, it was like the be all end all of it was everywhere. Every recipe, everything, every health thing.
It is good for you. I mean, overall.
But it might not do all the magical things they said it would, but it's still pretty magical.
Yeah. So that goes in there.
What's that about?
I don't know. I'm a weirdo. What do you want from me?
Now your finger smells like onions and coconut oil.
What's it to you? Okay, so I need to soften. No, I need to melt chocolate.
Ta-da!
That's a melted chocolate setting.
Nice.
Maybe
Maybe should have done that before you put the oil in there.
No, it says melted together.
But our microwave doesn't know that.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying our microwave doesn't know you just put a bunch of coconut oil in there. That's what I'm talking about.
It says melt chocolate plus coconut oil in microwave. Now this says 20-second burst, but this is a microwave setting for melting chocolate. So I'm going to trust it. Okay. I'm going to make another one because that one's a little small. You want to have a little, you want to taste it?
Yeah.
You want to taste?
Just a little sugar on that. Delish.
I like it because it's not too sweet because everything else is going to add to the sweetness.
Yeah. But in flame.
Mm-hmm.
No, good. Tiny Whisk's getting a workout.
He is. He felt left out because he wasn't here last week. Or we weren't here last week, so he told me that. Here we go. May have to put it back in for like
Yeah, it doesn't look quite
a
thin
little
enough.
bit, but it's warm. It's warm, but it will. You know, you may have to let it.
Maybe don't zap it until you're ready to use it. Oh. Nobody told me we were saving a piece for that.
Well, that's a chef's prerogative. That's pretty good though.
All right. What does the assembly look like?
We got to do this one, and then we'll get into. We can do these ones while they're still sitting here, and we can pull out. But hold, please.
Were you just going to wipe that on your thing?
Nope.
It seemed like you were.
I know that's what it seemed like, but I was not.
What was that?
What's
A
a
piece
little
of cookie?
cookie edge? Anyway, how do you say spoon?
Cookie ayo.
Cookie ayo. I was watching something. I don't remember what it was, but it was set in Hawaii. And the woman said, "You watch out, you got to be good, brah, or the mini honey come and get you."
Oh, yeah. And the mini hoonies aren't bad.
What
They
she
don't
said.
come and get you.
Yeah,
They
what
only
she said.
reward your good deeds.
Yeah, I'm just telling you.
Well, she was just trying to be mean to a
Kid, or I think it was a kid, but
Wahine. Was it a white kid?
probably. I mean, it's always a white kid.
Mean kid? The mini hoonies do
They
good
come-
things.
Yeah, they come and make the bed a lot.
They do.
Except
For my aunt, they planted her, she wanted some kind of flowering bush, and then there it was.
I'm just spreading the peanut butter, not in a very thick layer. This one's a little.
But you
thicker.
did add more to that one. Yay. I'm going to zoom in because it's hard to tell how much you got on there.
That much.
Oh, honey, I zoomed in. I said, now do it.
That much.
So like a tablespoon on each one looks like?
Probably.
Why are you breaking the edges off?
Because they're gonna fall off anyway.
Once you glued them down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
That's gross, she says, everyone. Okay. Let's go
15.
20.
Oh.
15, 20. I didn't taste it. Is it good?
Yeah.
Very good. You can do that. That'd be good next
Lots
to
of things.
vanilla ice cream, and then
Oh, yeah.
waves of that in there, or chocolate ice cream and waves of it in the chocolate.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good here. We need to wait for that one to come out because we need to put it on top, and then there's no peanut butter on the top.
True. True story.
True story,
I'm
bro.
interested to know, how are you going to put the chocolate on this thing?
With a spoon. I'm just gonna go.
You going to put it on the rack so the extra drips off?
Sure.
You weren't, but you are now.
You don't know that. You don't know that either.
I feel like we know that.
So let's see. Our class is going pretty well for the most part. You just gotta say 1 week ahead.
We should maybe try to be more than 1 week ahead, but
Oh. That is good. How's this one looking? Nope, got a little bit to go. I think if you had a hotter one of these, or a bigger one of these, it would go faster. Or use less batter. I don't know.
I think you just have to be patient. Patient is a virtue.
Sure. Let's see here. What do we have what's going on over here?
Well, I asked in the chat what candy bar is most tied to your childhood because we didn't hear from anybody else. So we'll see what we get.
Did your parents put candy bars in your lunchbox?
No, but I did get those fruit pies.
Yeah, the Hostess fruit pies.
Yeah. Those are so good.
We would get them every once in a
And
while.
they're covered in icing. What?
We would get them, but they were not Hostess. They were the generic.
Well, mine, I don't think mine were necessarily Hostess either. But here's the thing. I remember them being like this big.
Yeah, no.
But they're like this big.
Yeah, they're tiny.
Yeah. I think they used to be bigger. Maybe not as big as I remember, but still bigger. Yeah, so I always had one of those in my lunchbox.
Reese's were created in 1928. Did you know that?
Did not.
Yeah. Hershey's married peanut butter and chocolate.
What else was happening in 1928?
The Great Depression, see?
So sugar was expensive.
Nah, I think the Great Depression ended in 1927.
Oh, if you got Nutty Buddy bars in theirs.
Yeah. We also, I would say, like, when I was in late elementary to middle school, when my dad started working after 4th grade, when my dad was working for UPS, we had a little bit more stable income. Little Debbie Nutter Buddy bars, they would show up.
You know what else I had in my lunch? Those little bottles of New York seltzers.
Mm-hmm. Every so often, some of those showed up, but usually it was a can of Coke, to be perfectly honest with you. But a 12-ounce can of Coke in your lunch is a great trading material.
Yeah, I'll say you could get like anything you wanted,
Yeah.
and your teachers were just shaking their heads.
They were like, "This kid can't." Like, please stop bringing Coke to school. I'm like,
Seriously, I get pissed when I see kids with cans of soda.
well,
They do not need that sugar rush, and then the crash that comes with it.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's got to pay the price.
I think it probably was caffeine is a poor man's substitute for like ADHD medicine because the caffeine gives you energy and like it helps. Like Ritalin is like
It does the opposite on
does
kids.
the opposite.
Yeah,
So it probably was a better.
I think that's lies too.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like the treat. When did that's the 50s. That feels like here, have a treat. Like 50s marketing, 50s marketing. But what else we got here?
Are you team homemade chaos or team vending machine classic? I mean, it's totally different, right? One is like, I have a plan, and one is, I want something now.
Well, and you know what? I'll tell you what. Sometimes just eating 2 Reese's peanut butter cups, like a savage in your car while you're driving home from the grocery store.
That's the world, right?
I mean, It's a reward. Sometimes when I
Oh,
think
handy snacks. Are those things that had like the little cheese cup? Is that a handy snack?
I don't know. I've never
It
had.
was
one.
like a little breadsticks. Yes, with the questionable cheese that you slather on the cracker with the red stick. Yes.
Oh yeah. Or that orange cheese cracker with the like spreadable cheese sandwiches. Like,
But there were the orange cheese cracker with the peanut butter in
yeah,
them.
which were when somebody came to school with that, you were like, what? I would get the terrible cheese. And then all of a sudden, and those are shelf stable. So when the world ends, easy cheese.
Jamie says, "Oh my God, how are we alive? We are literally pickled on the inside."
Well, it's funny because now that you have Gen Z or Gen X and like elder millennials who are coming into our age group, they're always like, "Oh yeah, our parents just said go outside and play," and then you just came home 7 hours later.
Yeah.
And you're like, and their kids are like, "No, that didn't happen." You're like, "No, like."
Okay, so in those days, I was living in Spring Creek outside of Elko.
Mhm.
Okay, so I used to go and hike out into BLM land and pretend I was, what was that show? Little House on the Prairie.
You were Laura Ingalls Wild.
And I would go to these creek beds where thinking back, there were clearly badger dens.
Clearly.
Badgers are not to be messed with.
Yeah.
I'm hanging out along those things.
Yeah.
And I mean, snakes, scorpions, badgers, what have you. And nobody knew where I was.
Yeah. No, of course not. And that's not the point. That's not even the point. The point is that you tell people, and again, nostalgia always but I do know for a fact that we would disappear, especially during summer in Alaska, and it didn't get dark.
Right.
So you could be somewhere. And when we lived in the old part of Kenai, my dad would come out on the porch, and he would yell because it would echo.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yes.
And you could be if you were in the unspoken boundaries of where you were supposed to be,
then you could hear the yell.
you could hear it, and you were like, "Okay, well, we gotta go."
Yeah.
No matter what you were doing, it was because again, I think it was the thing where you realize if I don't go, then I maybe don't get to ride the bike over there. Oh, but we also used
My
to ride.
friend and I once found a poached cow.
Oh,
They had somebody had, because it was on BLM land where people graze their cows, and it was butchered in the desert. And we came across it. Crazy stuff.
I mean, what you gonna do? Right?
I mean, that was the entertainment. So
That was just
that's what we did.
Yeah, because apparently your parents were like, "Leave me alone, and I'm gonna go. You go out and."
Not really. I don't ever remember being told to go outside and play.
You
what
just
else are
did.
you gonna do?
And that's where your friends were.
Yeah.
So you went outside and you did your thing. Now again,
The kids would hunt squirrels and small rabbits or make the crawdads fight.
yeah. Which is funny because I will say we had I think back at it and it kind of feels really it kind of feels like the Wild West a little bit. Where
Yeah.
like for kids who were just you could go do whatever you wanted. You could
There's that comedian that talks about the stuff from our child. It's a gal, I can't remember her name right now, but she talks about the stuff from our childhood, the red hot aluminum metal slide and the spinny thing that somebody always flew off. And
hello, Adam. Welcome.
and what else? Yeah. Traipsing around, nobody knows where you are.
Yeah,
Wearing your flip flops on your bike, even though that's a real bad idea.
I was okay. I'll tell you a story about not that.
Uh-oh, what's that about?
That was weird. He like did a lap from the door all the way around the island to here. That rabbit is vexing him.
Yeah, it is.
Anyways, I was wearing rubber boots. Now, you were in Alaska, you wear rubber boots a lot. And I was riding on the back of my cousin Lonnie's bike, and she was going really fast, and my rubber boot got sucked into the chain of the bike because it was stuck, and it pulled my foot in, to which I fell off of the bike onto the side, run over, but my foot still caught in the rubber boot, still in the chain, was like
Oh,
this.
no.
She goes, it's almost an instant stop, like when you were on a 10-speed when you're a kid and you're going way too fast and you hit the front brakes instead of the back brakes, and the bike goes boom, boom. That ever happened to you?
No.
Oh, yeah, that happened to me once too. Anyways, and I'm like, so then then everybody is crying at this point. Harry is laughing, obviously. And then we both get up, we let y'all blow, a little bit, and then I'm like still, my foot is like, I'm like this, and then like having to run the chain back, which at this point
Like,
is like
untwist your foot?
Exactly. Now that's also not like great, but here we go. So yeah, it just like that is an experience where I'm like, I remember that. Also, I got hit in the ear with a baseball bat once.
Oh, Deefy, my babysitter taught me how to steal from the Osco drug.
The Osco drug.
Uh-huh. So I fell off a horse once and ended up underneath the horse with my leg wrapped around one of its front legs and its hoof hovering above my chest with my back, like, laying on the ground. That was traumatic. That's almost like your bicycle.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't cry though.
Oh, I did. I was not very old either, so I don't feel bad about it.
My friend was mean to me and she made me get back on the horse.
Because that's what friends did back then.
Well, otherwise you'll be scared, right?
Yeah.
You won't do it again. So you
Uh-huh.
got to get back on the horse.
I should have put more powdered sugar in it.
It's too bitter.
Slightly.
It might be good though with the peanut butter is very sweet.
It is. Sorry.
But now you're waiting for, stop messing with it, man.
No.
Yeah.
Because what we can do, we can put it in the freezer really quick. That would do it.
Okay, do it. Is that whole thing going to fit in there? How are you going to do it?
I'm sorry, can I
Get
help
out
you?
of the kitchen.
Listen, I also agree. Like I was talking to my brother, I'm like, my parents were young when they had us, so like they were children raising children.
That's what I was looking at. The 23-year-olds supervise a bunch of 4 to 7-year-olds. That's when I said, Nikki taught me how to steal from the Osco.
Hold please. All right, we're gonna let that do its thing. The thing is, we'll never get close to what we actually have. Like the Reese's sticks are gonna be like those are just like Reese's chocolate and Reese's peanut butter, like that they've perfected since 1928. They know what they're doing. This will be good, but in a different way. So don't set your expectations that you're having a nutty buddy bar or a Reese's stick. So
You should cook another thinger.
I should.
Pizzelle, yeah. Well, I mean, you're here. Spray it.
I'm just kidding. Okay, cool. It shouldn't take too long. The chocolate will harden up. Is that the right word?
Yeah. So we used to go to the movies every Friday.
What did you get at the movies?
Red vines.
Yeah.
Red vines. If I got lucky, you get to have hot tamales too.
You do have a love of hot
Oh
tamales.
my god, they're the best. I can't.
Are hot tamales better than Reese's Sticks?
I don't know.
Or is it totally different?
They're a different flavor profile, and realistically, I think that they just taste. They're just different. I love them for different reasons.
You know what I loved?
Out.
Did you ever get those? Gosh, what were they called? They were not sweet tarts. They were big. They were like the size of a 50-cent piece. They were chalky and chewy at the same time. Mm-mm.
No, not Necco wafers.
And they were like sweet tart kind of flavor, but they were.
I know what you're talking about. They're like in a rolled packet, but they're like light color.
No, these were flat, laying flat in the package.
Oh, they're
Big tarts.
Oh.
I think that was big tarts. Smart tarts, big tarts. Yeah, I loved those.
Yeah. I just love candy. I love gummy bears, gummy worms. I used as a kid in Halloween because I used to get my siblings didn't like dots, and so I used to eat dots.
I don't think I've ever had that.
Well,
Dots.
Don't have poor candy. I don't know what to do.
Oh, Butterfinger. Oh, I love Butterfinger.
Did you forget about Butterfinger?
I did. My dad ordered a frozen Snickers in Hawaii thinking it was ice cream. It was literally a frozen candy bar. My grandparents always had Hershey miniatures. This is from Andrea. My grandma always had M&Ms. Yes to handy snacks. Oh, Butterfingers. I've not had a Butterfinger in so long.
Okay, I'll tell you this. I like Butterfingers, but
They really were my favorite when I was younger.
I don't know. Candy,
For sure.
like, I don't know. I just think that.
They changed the recipe?
Oh,
Blasphemy.
why did it change? I forget that.
Change the recipe? Why would
Explain
they
yourself,
do that?
woman. Sorry, that was aggressive.
Old Butterfinger, don't eat them now. You'll be sad. So sad. Oh no. Why? What was wrong? Probably something in there that will kill us.
No, 100%.
But do we care?
I mean, the other thing too is that, we had Dairy Queen in Kenai, and then we had Dairy Queen in Savannah because Dairy Queen in Kenai turned into a Napa Auto Parts.
It uses higher quality ingredients. Well, more natural ingredients. Well, I don't want it natural.
Yeah, no, get that shit out of here.
Just want it.
What are we doing?
The new one isn't flaky like the old one was. The new one just sticks to your teeth. Aww. Well, there you go. Death of the Nutter Butter. I mean, of the
I was
Butterfinger.
gonna say, wow.
Sad. Why they gotta mess with stuff?
Okay, I'm gonna go get that one. I think it's ready to go,
Okay, you go get that one.
and we can taste it.
Aw. It's too bad. They gotta do that.
Well,
So, like, it used to stick to your teeth, whatever, but you could pry it off. The new one is like cement. Ooh.
it's not totally.
I got way too many
set
fillings
still,
for that. Ooh, it sure is glossy.
but it's not set.
Oh, well, cut it apart. Let's eat it.
I think it would be.
Maybe put it on some wax paper.
I think the bottom might be set because that was.
Just Pizzelle.
Well, no, I dipped it, but it's not as thick. And anything that was on the bottom.
You're cleaning that?
Okay.
I'm zooming.
So this is why you should cut this before you chocolate it. And what I thought was going to happen happened.
I think you should just go straight down.
I can't go straight down. It's already cracked.
Oh. What's sappy?
Chocolate.
Can I have that piece on the end?
Oh, you mean the one that looks good?
Why are you dropping the chocolate again? We can split that.
Nah, you eat that one. Oh, that is very loose.
Yeah.
They did need to sit for quite a while. I think the chocolate is too bitter.
Ruin, gotta start over. Please mail the messed up one to me for disposal, DP says.
The sugar, peanut butter in the middle is good. The wafer, it's not right.
No, they're too dense.
Yeah.
They're not wafery.
I don't know what that's about. I should have bought wafers so we could have made one with homemade and one without.
Well, these aren't wafers.
Well, they said to put, that's what you could do it in there. Just telling you. All right, well, you know.
We tried.
Again, I think if this would have set, we probably would have been okay. The wafers are not right though.
No.
It's too hard too. They're not like they're not snap.
Yeah.
They're not snap wafers.
They're too dense.
Uh-huh. Well, like a quarter of the filling or of the wafer stuff.
You have some chocolate on your lip right here.
I also don't like the chocolate.
Okay. So not a winner.
It's not that it's not a winner. I think it was not executed for the recipe well enough. Oh,
You don't think you followed the recipe?
no, I did. But the recipe wasn't good.
Okay.
The cocktail is delicious though.
Yeah, it is.
So the point of all this is that the chocolate, like the candy bar, you can't make candy bars at home. So just remember to do that. And try it. That's what we did. If you don't like it, oh well. But remember, we're gonna make pierogies next week. We were gonna do that this week and I forgot. So we're gonna do that. But we're gonna make pierogies and I'm gonna do like a brown butter pierogi. Nope. I don't think that. You gave me a look.
I'm not as big a fan of brown butter as you are, but you do you.
We could do a garlic butter. No, I got an herby sauce that we're gonna do. Anyways, tune in next week. We love you. Thank you for showing up. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. We'll see you next week. Remember to be kind, be loyal, give grace where you can, and do something nice for somebody next week. The world needs it. We love you very much, and we will see you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.